Yo, Counter Attack Podcast with myself, Daps.
No Spence.
It's Michael.
And Lamin. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
Yes, guys, keep liking, subscribing, sharing. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My energy's really low today.
Don't blame you after the day you've had.
I've had a long day, but we're here. I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting for one of you to be like, I'm not like, I can't make it to this. No, I'm literally ready like to just blame you lot.
And we used to all right, tomorrow.
Yeah, I was ready.
He got annoyed when he saw me persistently saying, what were we saying?
Yeah, but do you know, because
to be fair, I completely, the time ran away with me. I set a timer for myself this morning to get to touch base about 6:30.
I'm surprised you're here.
See what's going on. You surprised what?
I'm surprised you're here.
Seriously? Why?
Yeah, because the way you were responding to something, it had all the ingredients of a last minute meeting.
Nah, do you know what it was? No, do you know what? It's funny because when I was at home, because obviously I do a lot of meetings via Zoom and shit, and yeah, but my missus said to me, she said, "Oh, you got like," she looked at my diary, she said, "You got quite a lot of stuff into it." I said, "Yeah, I know."
Mm.
But I did start at 7 a.m, so I said, "Yeah, but I'm getting through it." She goes, "Yeah, you got counter attack at 8." I said, "I know that."
She was on you.
Yeah, I said, "I know that." And she goes, "You're gonna get it done before that." I said, "Yeah, hopefully, yeah. If I can get everything done by 5:30, 6 o'clock, then yeah, we should be right."
Yeah.
Oh, and I did. So shout out Mike Coleman.
Yeah, no, I was
Getting onto Daps.
Do you know what it was? I'm on annual leave, innit? Remember I told you. That's why.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
So I got a lot. Obviously, bought more time on
You
my
got
hands
more
on the day.
Have you decided what you want to do with football yet? Me and Michael was having this
stick it on me like
yeah,
that.
man.
Why not? Haven't made my
Yeah, tell the world, man.
I haven't made my mind up yet.
Speak it into
I've got a
existence,
meeting
baby.
Tomorrow, I've got a meeting tomorrow. My boy he's Haringey've given him a lot of hours.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go up tomorrow, have a little chat with him, see what's good.
What do you actually want to do though? Do you actually
I don't know,
obviously
you know.
are you ever gonna coach?
No.
You could coach.
I love coaching.
I would never coach.
Yeah, but you could coach.
Coaching's like
But I would never coach.
Yeah, but I know,
Why not?
but you could coach.
I don't think I could.
Why?
You probably could.
I ain't got patience.
Nah, behave yourself. Come on, you could coach.
Funny enough, great story here, yeah. Okay, this is going to sound so mad because obviously I'm not on his level. But I think I might have said it on this podcast actually, on the last one. So if I'm repeating myself, then apologies. But Bradley Johnson said about Lampard,
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to say this? You don't care.
I think you might have said it. Go on.
That Lampard's issue with
Standards too high.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Lampard
you have
said
said
that, didn't he? Or no, I think I heard Johnson. But
No,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
said that. You said that on the podcast before.
I said, yeah.
Yeah.
And like, because I know, and like I said, I'm not nowhere near them levels. I'm nowhere near.
You'd have high expectations.
I'd have expectations
Very high
if things ain't being done correctly.
But do you know what?
But don't that
It
depend the
changes.
level you coach?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You'll adapt.
Because obviously if you coach that grassroots, you're gonna find you need patience, a lot of it. If you coach
Got it.
at, and I don't want to say an academy level, but say you did,
Okay.
you got more capable players.
Great
so your
example.
expectations could kind of meet. Of course, don't get me wrong, I get but you have to remember, Frank played at the very top of the game.
And this is what I'm trying to
in
say.
fairness to Bradley,
He played at
it's a bit difficult not to have those. Look at Pep standards.
Yeah,
Same,
no.
Same
So,
problem.
so he's
Same problem.
so Lampard. He played at the very top. He's now coaching a Premier League team,
I know, it's imagine.
Champions League team,
Yeah.
and I still think he struggles with that now.
No, but that
that's
was off the
because-
back of him at Derby, innit?
Yes,
Comment.
and also that.
No, but
that's
even
because-
when you listen to him after matches,
No, he's brewing.
Yeah, because he can't stand losing.
He's
He
brewing.
might not understand losing, but there's certain things he's saying in after match press conferences, whatever, and he's just like, nah, and he's so harsh on him.
But do you know what? Though? I don't. In fairness to him, though, I listened to the Chelsea one. I was going to say yesterday. Saturday, wasn't it? And I don't think he was wrong though.
I don't know. I don't
Because-
think he's wrong.
He's basically seeing. I think he's got a problem where he doesn't have players at the level that he is used to performing at himself. Clearly, yeah. Number two, the issue that I think he's got, which is probably supersedes the first one, is that fact that I don't think he don't like losing, but there's a way to lose. And I don't think his team have the capability to lose the right way.
I hear that.
And if you look at, and Pep has this problem also, if you look at Klopp and you look at Pep, Klopp, I would never say someone's a good loser, but he loses the right way. His teams lose the right way. His teams lose because they were outclassed, not because they made error after error after error.
I hear that.
Pep's teams, if they're not perfect, they lose
But
because they make mad mistakes.
The thing is,
and it's all individual mistakes.
I hear that. The thing is with Lampard, though, Lampard needs to understand that he's not like
Of
you've played
course.
that, but you ain't.
It's not the
Like
same.
you ain't got those players.
Yeah.
You ain't got those players. So now the way he coaches, he still expects he still expects this level
Yeah.
from players who are.
But it's difficult,
who
though.
are here.
It's
No,
kinda
I
like-
know,
it's a bit like a
I'm not
fan.
blaming him.
He's a bit like a fan.
No, I'm not blaming
Yeah,
him.
but when you look at people, when people stop playing, Marcello Lippi, similar.
Mm.
Fabio Capello. Capello's meant to be the worst, bruv. Similar. And he's still like that in his old age. Ancelotti, if you saw him early in his career, you see how he's
different now,
got so much calm
So
as he got
it's
further
learning,
and further
don't
away from playing. And in fairness, I kind of see that as a bit. I suppose Zidane expresses himself very differently because he's not maybe outwardly expressive in that way. Yeah, but you can just see he's thinking about he ain't coming back. Yeah, he ain't coming back. Yeah, I can't have him. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah,
I know, but
do you see what I'm saying?
The point I'm trying to make is that I would be like that because even though
There's nothing wrong with that. Roy Keane, there's nothing wrong with that.
but Roy Keane can't coach in this day and age.
No, Roy Keane. Do you know what Roy Keane's problem is? Roy Keane's
wouldn't
not,
last.
no, but this is the problem. Roy Keane's job would never. Although I would love to work with him, I would never want to be employed under him as a coach.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
want him to be a manager. I don't want him to coach me.
No, but the thing is,
never want him to coach. Arteta,
coach. Or Arteta's a good coach. Yeah.
do you know what I'm saying? Roy Keane. I would never want Roy Keane to be a coach.
Roy Keane, coach or manager.
Manager.
Listen,
I prefer him as a
coach-
manager, not a coach.
Coach or manager, he wouldn't last in this day and age. That's why he's doing punditry.
No, you're right. But I think that's probably because he spent too much time out of management. He spent like 4
Nah,
years.
I don't
He
think
rubs
so, man.
He
I just
rubs
think
people. He rubs people.
You think
up the
he's
wrong way.
mentality?
He would have got job offers and whatnot.
He
man.
rubs people up
Do you know
the
what
wrong
he
way.
needed to do though? To be fair, he made the same mistake as Frank. He went in, left playing, didn't go into a youth team setup, didn't go into an academy thing. He went straight from there to the.
But he's been manager. He's
that's
been
the madness.
assistant.
And to be fair, Frank has got Jody Morris next to him. And
Jody
that
Morris is a solid.
massive ace in his
But
cards.
again, my whole point is that Lampard struggles with, regardless of the level you play at, you have to understand that. Okay, look at Zidane. Imagine Zidane had that same kind of attitude towards coaching. Zidane's playing with Figo, Raul,
Yeah,
and that.
he's
Do
doing
you know what I mean?
yeah,
But
it's
now he's
different.
got Asensio and Vinicius Jr.
Yeah,
Like they're not at those levels.
Yeah, it's
but he's
different.
able to still understand that. Okay, they're not at that level. I still have a certain expectation from you, but it ain't like Lampard will come after a match and just be like, it's not good enough.
Do you think that comes with the stresses and pressures he's under?
Probably. It's probably.
I genuinely think
I
it
think
is.
it's a reflection on what either the board, the
Bro,
fans.
When
it's
they
a lot.
asked him that question about should we expect new signings, obviously he signed 2 or 3 players. Yeah, he said I wouldn't expect any more, and he said it in a way where it's like still got to go have a chat about it. But he said it in a way where you can just tell
He's being coy.
he's
I
a bit.
think he's. I think
He
he's
sounded a bit
I
pissed
think-
off to me, man.
obviously it's still early in his career. What is he? This is his second full season as a manager.
Yeah,
Yeah?
First at Derby.
First
and
at Derby,
Yeah.
second. So
Yeah.
he's still got a way to go. And I think I don't know something about Lampard. I think he's got a decent temperament about him. I think
I
he
think
will
so.
take it on board.
I think so.
Yeah, and
Does it sound like I'm criticising Lampard?
no.
No.
Not
okay,
at all,
okay,
not at all.
no.
It's just, but I feel that he will get better.
I feel like Lampard.
Sorry.
I feel like Lampard is going to go on and be a good manager.
Like, yeah, I think he's gonna have a
But
really good.
I think there are some, and he's still young. You know, there's still some things you need to learn and stuff like that. But I do think that he needs to get rid of certain things straight away.
Yeah,
Like the whole thing of Lampard used to say it. I mean, not Lampard. Bradley said it, but someone else said it about Lampard as well. That he, I think Lampard might have even said it himself.
Like, he loses like he's playing, innit?
Yeah, so he'll still come into the changing room
Next day.
the next day,
Yeah.
still vex about
And he
certain
needs
things.
to-
And
Yeah, but
Get rid of it, yeah.
Arsene Wenger was like that.
But
There's bare people like that though, who've gone on to have good managerial careers. I
Yeah,
think the longer he's in the game, the better he gets. The more mellow he becomes.
I think so as well. I
he's
think
got a chip on his shoulder still.
he's
Like
learning.
when you look at it, Klopp, yeah, and similar to like Klopp was a player manager for a little bit. I actually think weirdly that would have probably have helped someone like that.
Like, bridges the gap in it.
Yeah, it does
But I think
because you can't be so far away. You
But it don't help that he's at Chelsea as well.
No,
because
that's
gonna
a
be
big issue.
So close to his
It's a big
heart.
problem. I can
Yeah.
imagine Steven Gerrard's probably the same. I can imagine Gerrard probably Gerrard was more of an intense character than
Yeah.
Frank.
but you have to understand as well, yeah, that as a like it's different times. That you must have been a player up here,
Yeah,
but now that you're a manager,
You're not manager up there.
you're just a manager down here now.
it's
innit?
difficult.
And it must be because you're looking at. It's not just about being able to do what the players can do.
Yeah.
I'm sure if Gerrard went on the pitch in training with them and was doing passing,
I'm sure he's
he'll
still
come top.
doing stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
You know what I'm saying? But it's
It's
one
like
thing
Frank
to
as
do
well.
that,
Sure,
and then.
when they're training, he's still doing stuff, bro.
1,000,000%.
But
the
yeah,
body just
no.
can't hack it.
To bring it back full circle, I'm not going to coach.
You're not gonna coach.
No, never.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Would you manage?
No.
So once you're done playing, that's it.
This is it, podcasting, bro.
Seriously?
Podcasting, football stuff.
Talking about football, not
talking about
not being in it.
Yeah.
Media work. Wow.
Yeah.
Being on the
But the thing is, it's funny, it's funny because I say media work, but I don't care for media. Does that make sense?
yeah, I get what you mean.
No. You don't care for the opinions.
I don't care for media, to be honest, like the whole industry and blah, blah, blah. It's not, I don't really look at myself. It's funny because I get people coming to me saying, you're the media guy. Like, you do football media. And I'm like,
But you know,
I've got a podcast.
I
But
guess that's what it is, though. Really.
yeah, no, it is. Do you know what I'm saying? I have to just
You
accept
have to
it.
accept it. Yeah,
I have to just accept it. But yeah, I can't see myself coaching.
No, I think you'd enjoy it, bro. Definitely.
I don't think I would.
Enjoy it.
I don't think I would.
I don't really.
I could maybe one day go down the route of like being like an agent and stuff like that. But
It's a lot of fun.
again, it takes time.
Yeah, it's a bit intense.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a lot of fun, but it gets a bit intense.
Like Emeka right now, stress.
Yeah, proper.
Stress. That Sancho transfer.
But to be fair,
Can we get an exclusive? Probably not.
I heard Sky.
I
I
don't feel
saw on Sky that.
Nah, I ain't trying to get from Sky. I'm
I
trying to
heard
get
from
from
Sky
South London.
that the deal's off.
Yeah, I saw that as well. So
yeah,
I'm joking.
I see.
They're just trying to get more money, innit?
Yeah.
It's such a think about it. It's such a like, what do you call it? It's such a game
Yeah.
between. Do you know what I mean?
The
Like
media.
the levels you would go to get the upper hand.
Cat and mouse, yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So now they've come and be like, we expected to play next year. All of a sudden, Man United are like, are they actually trying to?
So it's just,
Do you know
they're
what I
trying
mean?
to test us to see if we're going to put the money down.
It's crazy. Man United go and bid weren't enough, but it's extraordinary amounts of money. And Man United just offered their first hand. Dortmund probably looked at that thinking, that's actually good money. But, you know, we said we want this money and we're sticking to it. And then behind closed doors, you've got like the agent being like, what's really going on? It's his job to get the best deal and blah, blah, blah. When I heard, who did the beautiful game have? The Norwich sporting director. Do you see that one?
I've not watched it.
They had the Norwich sporting director and he said something about Cantwell. It's like, well, if Grealish is worth 60 million, then Cantwell must be worth at least 40, 50.
Do you know,
or the same with that. And he said that, and then I sent that to Emirates, innit? Because Emirates is his agent as well.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, I know.
And he was just like, they're just trying to get more money. And blah.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? It's all a game.
Yeah,
Like
it's all-
we look at it and we just hear it as just, he's this way. But it's all a game.
all politics.
Do you get what I'm saying? Crazy.
All politics.
Campbell's not a £40 million player.
Cantwell?
Nah.
No, definitely not.
No.
He tried to put him on the same level as Grealish.
You could see why, but you pay money for Grealish.
Grealish.
No, you pay money for
Yeah,
Grealish.
Grealish can
has
decide.
he's been a pro solid.
I think he can
Number of
decide.
I
years.
didn't know Grealish was 24.
Yeah, bruv, he's been.
Still quite young, isn't
He
it?
bust
No,
when he
I
was.
thought he was 21.
Bruv, he bust when he was
Serious?
like 17.
Nah, but when they was in the Prem before.
Yeah, I still thought he was 21.
He
Yeah, he
played.
was young.
That's what I'm saying. He's got appearances, bro.
Yeah, no, he's been about. He's been about. He's definitely been about. Cameron's about 22 though, isn't he? He's not that young.
Cantwell's still like, Cantwell's a good player though.
He's
No, I like
young
him.
in
I
a sense
like
of.
He's a good player, but you can see
Experience
he's not
He's not
there yet.
He's not. Yeah, no, he's not.
Do you get what I'm
Do you
saying?
know what though? I could see him being a City type player. You know,
Cameron,
Yeah.
I would take him at United.
he's a City. I'm telling you,
I'd
I
definitely-
could see him playing for a big boy like that.
Yeah, but he's not there yet though.
No.
I'd be
He ain't there
happy
today,
with
but
I'd
he's
be
potentially
thingy though, yeah.
he's on the upswing.
You see Foden, yeah?
Yeah.
He's saying, come
Oh, you're having him now, yeah?
No, I was always having him, but the game, because he's been given games this year,
You can
now
see.
you can really see.
I heard
He looks like
bits
he's gonna
against
be-
Madrid. Was that gas?
I don't even know.
You
But
know
he
what?
looks like he's going to be what Wilshere should have
You
been.
heard what?
They played Madrid last week, innit?
Yeah, they
I
have.
heard he was doing bits.
I did all right.
Yeah, but he's
just
gonna.
gas.
Yeah, no, he
Bruv,
did all
you
right.
gotta remember the team he plays in. He's gonna,
Yeah.
he's gonna do
I was about to say that.
Yeah, no, of course.
It would be hard not to.
He did all right. Like the way City play, if you do
Yeah.
the basics,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
City
yeah,
do, you're going to look all right.
He's
Do
gonna
you
look
get what I'm
good.
saying?
Gundogan. What does he do spectacular?
Say that again.
Gundogan.
No, he's a good player.
No, he's a good player. But what does he do spectacular? Don't.
Yeah,
Just
just
not
do
spectacular.
enough. Just do enough. innit? No, I was just saying. Someone said to me that he looked amazing. No, do you know what it was? Sorry, it's that idiot Jamie O'Hara on Talksport.
I'm not.
I was, you know, like you see something online and you think it's a conversation you
I'm
had,
not- I'm
and he
not
was like,
listening to
"Yeah, no, Phil Foden's gonna be better than David Silva."
Oh,
Um,
behave yourself, man.
Against, you saw him doing it against Madrid.
Nah, don't matter.
And
Do you not see
whatnot.
Thingy the other day though?
Don't matter.
Who?
Thiago.
Alcantara.
Just talking
Oh
about
my
him.
god!
Just talking about him on the way up.
Silk.
I was watching when I was
It's
watching
effortless,
this
innit?
match here.
Do you know what? If he come to the Prem, he would.
I do not want Liverpool to get.
He'll change
I
it
do
up.
not want
Yeah.
Liverpool.
He needs to
to
go
get.
Man City.
He
must.
doesn't
He needs to come to
go
Arsenal.
You don't. Nah, he ain't come.
He needs to come to Arsenal. Obviously, we'll never do it. There was a moment I tweeted it as well. Yeah, But now I'm seeing everyone clip
What,
it up as
shoulder?
well. That shoulder
I
drop.
saw you tweet that.
When I
actually.
saw that,
I saw you tweet.
like in real time, yeah, the ball's come to him,
He sent both.
player there,
He sent both.
boom, gone. I said, nah, this is just that, is enough. And then he switched it with
And
his weaker foot.
Just sprayed it out.
Weaker
right
foot.
quickly.
Just,
Do you know what's good about players like that? Yeah, it's about the subtleties. Yeah, because you see, like when you got a man that ain't got to do a skill, like Silva, Iniesta, people like that. See when these man ain't got to do a trick, but they just gliding past you. They're just that little bit.
They're just
like,
elegant.
They say like boxers, innit? Like if you're like a boxer, always keeps himself right at the end of the guy's jab, right? But just so he's close enough that he's in range, but he's but slightly not in range, but close enough that he's out of range.
yeah.
So it's like everything you're throwing looks like it's gonna land, but it's always hitting here. Players like Thiago, to a T.
Do you know, it just everything so
You think you've got 2 yards in him, yeah?
Yeah,
But by the time he's received the ball, somehow he's turned out
he's already got the extra.
and he's already gone in another
It's
direction.
so effortless.
Unbelievable, bro.
You know them ones I watch him thinking I can do that. Because
He makes it seem so simple.
I watch it thinking I can do that.
simple.
And then I get on the pitch and
It's
then
like, okay.
I'm stiff.
And you got to realize, like the levels that they actually perform.
No, it's different.
Like people don't take that into consideration. Just on TV, they take it for granted.
You know what? Yeah?
These
I
men
ain't gonna
around
lie,
him are
yeah.
not mugs.
I ain't gonna lie. I watch him. It reminds me of myself. And I'm not gonna lie to you. And yes, I have said that on camera. I'm not saying I've achieved. No,
That's a big gun.
Are you telling me you
I
watch
ain't-
Thiago and
No, I
then
ain't saying
Thiago
I've
reminds you of
achieved the
you?
same level. No, I'm telling you. You know what it is? You see when you can see what a man's gonna do and he does it.
Yeah.
You know you see the same picture as him. There's something about your way you think. It's similar. I'm telling you. Thiago and Qatar. Hey, bro. What I'm saying is, well, can't say
Midfield
that
maestro.
too much. I was gonna say something. I'm mad there.
But in that match,
Yeah, I'm telling you.
in that match, see Chelsea, and I don't want, you see me, I don't like criticising players because at the end of the day, if you're a professional
Who
footballer,
you gonna go for? Zuma again.
no. Tammy.
Yeah, he's not at that level.
You see Tammy,
Oh.
he can go on to become a top. And the thing is, it's hard because you know you're judging him as a striker that's not finished product.
Yeah, but you
But
can't
why-
not though.
What do you mean?
You can't not though, unfortunately.
Yeah,
You can't not.
you have to judge him against that. When you say
You
not
actually
finished,
can't not.
No, because you know he's going to improve.
Do you know why
And-
you
and he knows-
can't not?
And he knows
Because
he's,
he hasn't got that. He hasn't got, like, you see how Jesus has got Aguero in front of him. And that having Aguero is an immovable object. You can't move.
so yeah. But
So
because
you're
Thingy's
never
main man.
Precisely. You're never judging Jesus with Tammy and people like that. But that's the kind of company you should judge him with.
Yeah.
But Tammy Abraham's the main man.
Yeah.
Or Giroud, which is very catchable.
Yeah.
At least people think so.
Well,
even though Giroud does a lot
it's
do
going to be well next season.
Yeah. But do you know what I'm saying?
No, but I hear what you're saying. Like, even if Giroud,
If he had Diego Costa there, you'd never be looking at Tammy. You'd be like, you know, he's still got time and you'd still be giving him all these things. But because he's got kind of, he's kind of the main guy.
Well, he started off as the main guy, innit? So
It's a problem.
and you know what's so funny about that whole situation? Frank was not having Giroud.
Yeah,
It's
Frank's
like,
a madman.
Tammy. He was not having until Giroud just
He'd have to
did
eat
what
humble-
Giroud
he'd
does.
have to eat humble,
Do you get what I'm saying?
humble pie, bro.
He did the same with Pulisic as well.
Yeah, he'd have to eat humble pie.
He weren't having it.
I appreciate
He weren't having him. But now Tammy, he's just he's still got that rawness about him. I hate that he's always offside.
That's poor.
I hate that he's always
I hate that.
offside.
I see that.
That's lazy.
It's lazy,
yeah,
innit?
lazy.
Yeah.
That used to wind me up about Lukaku all the time. Always offside.
It's just lazy,
Like,
and
you
then
don't
he
need to
gets
be
the
off
ball,
there.
and it's like we know he's got the ability to finish and whatever, but I just always feel like once he's on the ball, there's 101 million things going on in his head.
Tammy Abraham.
It's all right, yeah, and then it's literally if something comes off, it don't look clean. It looks like, do you know what I mean? Like when he set up Thingy the other day, Hudson Odoi, even though it got Thingy, his footwork, he meant to do some skill.
It was a mistake.
And it went.
But it landed to him.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It landed to him.
So I don't know. Tammy, I don't really want to thingy, but I can't see Tammy becoming their number. No, I think he'd become a top striker, but yes, do it somewhere else. 'Cause I don't think Lampard and Chelsea are going to be patient enough with him to. Do you know what I mean?
They just spent big bucks on my man. So that's obviously an indication that, and they're not getting rid of Giroud as well.
Yeah,
So that's
true.
3 number 9s they got there. So
Good point.
really and truly, someone needs to pull their socks up.
Yeah, I think they need to get rid of Barkley as well.
Yeah, what was we talking? Was it last pod we spoken about him?
I said
Compared him to,
Grealish.
was it Grealish?
I said there's something. There's something very
Yeah,
Barkley-ish
Barkley's
about.
There's something,
Yeah.
there's
I was
something
watching
wrong about him though, man.
Nah.
He just hasn't really.
I think he feels like he's better than he is.
Yeah, you
Probably.
can see
I think
that. You
yeah.
can see that kind of arrogance from
Do you
him.
get what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with having arrogance, but if you don't back it up, I've
Do
got
you know what I
a
think
big
his problem
problem.
is? I don't think he's ever really found a position.
No. But Chelsea's given him that position in the middle.
It was like an 8,
Do
innit?
you get what
Yeah, but he's not an 8 though. This is the point. He isn't an 8.
You know, I don't even know positions anymore, innit?
No, but he's not.
Yeah.
Okay, he's not an 8 is a typical box
to box,
midfielder.
innit?
He's not. That's not him.
But it's like this new 8, this
Yeah.
kind of
Like Ceballos and that.
yeah. I mean, even like, what is it? I mean, I take it comes from Pep, innit? That whole thing. I think everything. Football's kind of tactics have transformed along with his style, innit?
Yeah.
Really.
The problem with Bartley's a man who needs to play centrally because he don't do enough wide. But he's a man who needs to play in an attacking position because he don't do enough
Enough defense.
defensively.
So he needs to have a free roll.
Yeah.
And you're not going to do. You're not going to hear him that. He
Yes,
ain't got the ability for
He
it.
actually does. He needs to have a free roll about now, but he also needs to have a free roll, not with one up front. With one up front, it just don't work.
And
he needs to be behind the front.
He's in a
He needs to
team.
be the old
He's in a
number
team
10.
where if you're going to be that Luxy player, you need to be like.
You got
level.
to win the
You
game
need
with
to,
him.
Yeah.
I think he needs to go to a smaller team. That's what I'm saying. I think Chelsea is his. I can't ever see him. You know,
No, he can't go beyond Chelsea. Even
Yeah,
Chelsea's
you-
a bit of a stretch for him.
Yeah, but you know, with certain players, you can see if they leave. Like, let's just say Ceballos. I wouldn't be surprised if another team, if he went back to Real Madrid, got
Could
a
play
couple
in
of
the
games and
Champions
blah
League
blah.
team,
Do you know what I'm saying? Barkley, I can't see him going further than Chelsea.
What
Nah, he'll go down.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I love Ceballos, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
He,
Yeah, you're a big fan of this.
Barkley wouldn't go to another top 4, top 6 club. After
Is
this.
it
This
me
his
though?
last
Yeah?
chance.
See that when you look at that Arsenal team, just on Ceballos, yeah. I'm just not confident in that midfield.
No, you shouldn't be.
No. But even like when, like in the final against Chelsea, yeah,
You shouldn't be.
Ceballos looked okay, but I just think to myself, you can get at this guy.
No. That was
You
one
can
of
proper get
Ceballos'
it.
more. No. In that game, that was one of Ceballos' more disciplined game. Do you know what I mean? Like in that game, he didn't have, because of the opposition, the level of opposition, he didn't have the freedom to, because in the beginning he was playing with that freedom, but what was happening was that pass kept coming straight through, and they just kept attacking us. And in the moment after the water break, where it's almost as if Arteta said, no, you two need to
Yeah,
like
you need to
stop
get
that.
tighter.
And now it becomes more of a discipline and less of a creative. Do you get what I'm saying? So
And how is Xhaka a pro and he can't work that out? How is Xhaka a pro? and
I
he
think
can't
some
work
people
that
just need to be told. But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, you shouldn't have faith in that midfield. But with better players, like, I'm not one to do the whole transfers, like speculation there. But if we did get like a party in there, our midfield would look totally
It
different.
will look completely
It
different.
would look totally different. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then imagine you've got Partey, Ceballos, and Coutinho.
I've said this for a long
It's-
time.
it's- it's happening,
I don't know, but you have to put it in the atmosphere. You have to put them ones in the
gotta put that
atmosphere,
out
man.
there. Speak it to
You
what's
get
that
me?
affirmation.
Can you imagine if we got
I've
Coutinho?
said it.
That's
I've
stupid.
said it
I
a long
can't
time ago. Yeah. You see when Arsenal could have got Wanyama, yeah, and they didn't. Yeah. And people are gonna say whatever they're gonna say. I get it, but you see when you just need a body in there that's just gonna be a bit rough, a bit tumble. He's gonna win the ball back, and he can actually play a little bit, but he's just gonna give it to the better players. That has always been what man's missing.
I don't think we've ever replaced Gilberto.
No, we ain't.
And the one player we did have to replace him, Wenger wanted to play him right back.
What is that, Flamini?
No, who am I thinking of?
With Denilson?
No. Get him, Dennis, get
Oh,
him.
Maitland-Niles.
No,
didn't he?
Wenger, right back.
Who brought right back? Centre midfielder?
And he was sick. I'll give you a clue.
Ox.
French.
No. Who?
The Bushi. Was it?
No,
Oh,
he's a right back.
He's a right back, isn't he? So who?
Well, it can't be.
I'll give you one more. No, I'm not.
Well, I'm
gonna give
counting
you-
all your
No,
right
go
backs.
on.
in
I'll
the
give you
past.
another clue.
He came from Chelsea.
Oh, Diarra.
Oh, Lasana.
Diarra. Did he play
right back?
Diarra.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah,
he
he
played
did.
him right back.
Yeah.
But that was the season when Flamini was on a mad one.
Yeah, Flamini was too good.
Flamini was on a mad one. You couldn't drop him. But Diarra, if
Lasana
we had
could play as
Diarra, and then he went to Madrid and did well.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Lasana could play those.
No, Lasana was so good, man.
Lasana could
He was
play.
literally the next Makalele.
He was a Kante.
Yeah,
before-
literally, carbon
Yeah.
copy,
No,
innit?
he was a Kante
Before Kante. Yeah, he was before Kante.
Because he had way more energy than Makalele.
Bro, yeah.
everywhere.
Said that
Break
Mac had
everything
been
up.
doing it for a minute though, innit?
No, Maka was doing it for a minute, but Makalele done it differently.
Yeah,
Makalele
yeah.
sits.
He's more of an
Maka
enforcer.
was more
Yeah, he sits.
his reading
He
and
shields.
yeah.
He breaks down. Lasana's
Active,
hassle and
yeah.
harass.
And he could play a bit more. Than.
And he could do energy for days.
Did he go Pompey after you lot? Or did you not get him before Pompey? Pompey had a side, you know.
No, we got him
Yeah, I
after.
can't remember.
We got him from. I think
We got him from
after.
Pompey?
I don't think we
Because
got him from
he was
Chelsea.
on loan. I don't think
even
they
know.
bought him. He was on loan, and then he come to us. He ended up going Real Madrid. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Just because Flamini, that's one of them ones where if someone's doing well, you can't really drop.
You can't drop them.
Yeah.
But then, he was such a good
But
player.
Gilberto, that's what I'm saying. Like the player like Gilberto Silva, you miss them when they're not in the team. You miss them. You don't,
Gilberto was
because I
just-
remember when
oh.
people. I remember Gilberto Silva, stat for you, was the only player in that Brazil team in that World Cup 2002 that played every minute of every game, from the very first game to the end.
But then
Only player.
you only remember that he was even in the
you want-
squad.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying. But then you've got Ronaldinho, you've got Ronaldo.
That's when we bought him, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Straight
we bought him.
'Cause-
And then he scored in his debut
Magic.
in a community shield.
Madness.
Can you not remember that?
Gilberto Silva was a madness.
Late run into the box,
Yeah.
bang,
Selective memory.
get me.
And then that weird celebration, he got pulled out. Bro, Gilberto Silva was man. That's what I'm saying. It's just not, there's you just can't look at that team and feel like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I know, but this is what I'm saying. I've said it enough times that I feel like Arteta's he's doing something where, just give him time. Like, let's just say he gets his transfers in this year.
What's up with Ozil? Like, what's
I don't know what to
Yeah,
talk about. I don't know what to
They
talk
don't
about.
seem to be getting on.
Yeah,
Is he-
I think with that whole Ozil situation, as much as I want him to stay, if it's not working, and just sort it out. I don't want to go into next season. It's still a thing.
He's not going nowhere.
Yeah,
Who's
but
going to
the-
take him for
No,
that?
but I heard they're looking to they'll pay off his contract and that.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
is it?
I don't
The
even
Turkish
get.
team will take him, but it's
Yeah,
just
they
about
will.
the money, innit?
If I don't even get why, what could the problem be?
I don't know.
You got a better tactical manager,
Yeah.
allegedly. You got someone who should understand you a bit better because he's come from a team with luxury players.
I don't think the problem is him. I think he wants to play.
Yeah, but
Is
I
he
don't get what the
injured?
problem is. Then.
No,
He's not injured, so he's just not getting. He just
Yeah.
Why is Arteta not playing?
I don't know.
Does he even make all your squads?
Bruv,
You know,
we're
he
only
made a squad
involved.
since come back from. I
Like,
think he made one
he's
squad.
been on when they had the umbrella.
Yeah, I think he had one squad. Yeah, there's one.
That's
We're not even
class.
involved. Bro.
Like, do you know how class like this guy is? Like,
You know what you should
his
do?
ability's up there.
I'll tell you what we should do. Send him to Man United.
No,
You send him to Man
I don't
United.
think we'd take
We'll
it.
change. Hey, you.
he'll do well. He'll do well.
We
Be a
well, they
mad
wouldn't
team.
know what to do. Bro, we're
Man.
drawing right now. Copenhagen.
Yeah, bro, come
How
on.
long's gone?
That's half time.
What are you? 1-0 up?
Where is it? Are they,
Old Trafford. No, it's in
Portugal.
Germany, innit?
Oh, is it
All the
Germany?
games are in Germany.
So it's just one.
Oh,
and-
serious?
Final, yeah.
It's just
All
one
the
and
Europa
three.
games in Germany.
It's not 2 legs, isn't it?
Just one game.
Yeah, that's like the Champions League.
One game.
They're all in
But
Portugal.
some of the
innit?
Champions
One
League
off.
games,
Oh,
I
is it?
swear there was
Like a World Cup format.
someone had
Serious?
someone only played one leg. Some teams only played one leg.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, yeah.
So, but just
So we're going to Portugal.
What,
It's just going to be like World
every
Cup.
game's been played at a Portuguese stadium.
Yeah,
And every game's been played at a German stadium. For thingy.
yeah. It's just like World Cup thing. So if Man United lose today, there's no second leg.
So that's why they're just trying to be fair, they've got to do it in the space of 4 weeks, isn't it? So they've got to bang it all up.
Imagine the league starting in
Look,
The league starts exactly.
Barca buying on Friday.
after the Barca just played the other day.
Wait, hold on. So that
That was
game the
Saturday.
other day, Bayern Munich, was in Portugal.
That
No,
was
no,
their-
no. Because they
finished
hadn't
their leg.
finished their second leg.
So they
innit?
need to get finished leg, but all
Yeah.
the knockouts is now.
The rest of the games are going to be in Portugal. The final.
This podcast is all over the place. Listen,
podcast round.
Willian. We need to have a serious talk about Willian. Yeah,
Go on then.
I don't think you need
For
him.
Arsenal.
we need to have a serious talk about Willian.
Do you not need him?
I feel like this is what I'm saying. I feel like if you're getting him on a free, I feel like it's a no-brainer.
I don't-
You have to get him.
I don't think that's what you need to focus on. Personally.
No. But he's on a free, and
I get that.
and
But
does he improve our squad?
yeah, but I don't personally feel. I think that what you could potentially get from him, you could get from the players in your squad. Right?
Who?
Give Pepe. That's his first season. Let Pepe settle.
Pepe's still going to play.
And then you still got the young boys. You still got Saka
I hear that.
and Martinelli.
I
I
hear
personally don't think Willian is.
I feel like he adds to our squad. He adds experience to our squad.
Yeah.
I feel like he can still compete at a
Yeah,
big
definitely.
level. My only sticking point with him was the 3-year contract. I think 2 years would have been enough, but if they're going to give him thingy, and also you have to also look at the fact that we don't have money.
Yeah.
Like to get a player of Willian's, forget his age, to get a player of Willian's quality,
You're gonna spend a buck.
you've got to spend money. So if he's available on the free and he improves our squad, like, thing is, you mentioned all these players, but we had these players, and throughout the season, there's been injuries. Martinelli's injured for the foreseeable future.
What happened to him?
Something about his knee or something. That's why he didn't play. Like, you know, in the FA Cup, you see him celebrate. He had the thing on his knee.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? There's been times where Reece Nelson's been off this year.
I think he's got to go.
Reece Nelson?
I don't think he's up to scratch.
No, but he likes Arteta likes him though.
Yeah, I don't think he's up to scratch though.
Arteta likes him. I think he needs. I think next season's a big season for him.
I would like him to do well. I like.
Where does he
all the
go though?
I don't know, bro. But maybe Europe.
Do you think?
Do you think so?
Maybe Europe.
Alright, sure.
Before we finish that one,
Man United.
Yeah,
are you having
cast him.
the Willian transfer.
Do you know what? I would ordinarily, but I have this thing about when Chelsea players come and we used to kind of push players to them. Now they're kind of coming back. I don't know if I like it.
No, 100%. I know what you're talking about. And in the case of
like
David Luiz and Peter Cech, that's 100% true.
Yeah.
But
what makes Willian different?
Because he's still performing at that level and Chelsea still want him.
So, okay.
You know, normally it's like...
but then why are you coming to us when we're finishing 8th and they're finishing 4th?
I think he wants to stay in London. Yeah.
But then why are you leaving? What, you're not happy?
No, because he wants a 3-year contract. He wants to stay in...
Lam's not having it. Lam's like, no. 2 years. I'm spilling a rat here.
Yeah,
but
2 years.
I need some convincing, bro. Because Willian's quality. Okay, what do you do with him when he plays for us? What do you do with him? Tell me.
But the thing is, I think mostly...
Because again, he's another one. He needs to play... He ain't a specialist in the sense, he is a specialist, but he's a bit more...
I think
he plays on the right, innit?
I think he's more of
right,
a...
left, and the centre.
I think, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gives you that versatility. Not only that, you know if he's in there, yes, he's got the quality to punish teams or whatever, but in terms of the overall team play, that's Arteta's player down to a T. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you need a player that can do up and down and that's got the energy and he's still doing it, it's not like he's faded. Like, Chelsea missed him in that final.
Yeah, they did.
Since they come back from lockdown, bar Pulisic, he's probably been their best player.
But to be fair, this season do
you get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm all right with it. You lot listening to this, let me know if you're having that transfer.
What's he,
32?
32?
Yeah, no, 31. He's 31.
I've got to be convinced of that one.
He's 31.
I don't know. It just seems like what you were saying. It just seems like another Chelsea castaway.
No.
Obviously, I know the circumstances are a bit different, but if I was, I don't know, I can't imagine myself getting excited by that if I was an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, no, it's not excitement. If this is what I'm trying to say. If he was our only transfer, Willian's the marquee signing, I'd be, are you not having a laugh? Do you know what I mean? No, because I know we need other players. But if we get the other players in and we get Willian as well, it's a good window. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying?
Is it that Gabriel guy?
I've not seen anything with him, to be honest. But apparently he's
lost out to him to you.
Apparently he's highly rated, and Man United wanted him.
Where does he play?
Centre back.
No, what country? What team?
Lille.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see.
What's going on at Man United?
Why are you on to Man United?
I'm just
We need
curious.
someone. We need you in the boardroom, man.
You actually do.
Could probably get a deal
I'm
done.
I'm actually really. Do you know what it is? I'm pleasantly surprised where you finished. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Do you know what? I'm. It did surprise me.
Ollie was at the wheel and then he weren't at the wheel. Now he's at the wheel.
No, it surprised me. Like I said, I'll take it because we finished third.
And you had more penalties.
I'm not disillusioned. Bro, Ronaldo scored 17 penalties this season. We had 18 penalties. So what are we talking about?
Yeah, but I don't know. But yours, to be fair, some of them were suspect.
No, I think I watched them. There was one or two that I would say, But apart from that, come on, it's VAR. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're technically not meant to get a wrong decision anymore.
Exactly. I mean, and look, the way our attackers play, they're gonna win penalties, man.
I don't know what it is.
Do you want to be stand up against Rashford or Martial?
Something about you that I don't quite like, and I don't know.
You never liked it though.
No,
it's Man United. That's why.
It is Man United.
Yeah.
But I'd rather see you guys doing well again than see Liverpool doing well. It's weird. But at the same time, I just can't deal with it.
It's weird, man.
Henderson's won it all. Actually won it all.
Who's that?
Jordan Henderson. He's won everything. Apart from
I know. Imagine that. Apart from
won everything. He's won UEFA Cup, innit?
Did they win the Europa?
Oh, did they?
No, they did. Seville beat them, innit?
He lost, yeah.
He's won the Champions League.
Klopp's actually done a bit of a madness. How many finals he had with this team?
A few. At least 5.
And the joke is, when he first came, I saw a clip of his first press conference. He said, I predict within 4 years we will win the league.
And he's fucking right.
Bro, it's crazy, man.
That's what I mean. You got to stick to the plan.
He does that smile with them glasses.
You got to stick to the plan. And that's
know,
proof. You get a plan, execute it, man. Support it.
Man.
Oh, yeah. What are you thinking about this Havertz signing, bro?
I don't know too much about him. Do you know what? I've not watched too much football. Leverkusen. He scored tonight.
So I'm not talking about.
Did you say he scored tonight? Oh, they're playing today?
Havertz.
Are they playing today?
They're playing in the other quarter final.
Oh, right. I didn't even know. But he's good. Very, very good. But I feel like it's one of those ones where a lot of people probably haven't even seen him play.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, no, Havertz. And I'm not here to say Havertz ain't good because he is a good player. But I just want to see him. He's still young.
Yeah. But that was a bit like the Lo Celso thing when he first went to Tottenham.
Oh, no.
He was a baller.
But you can see he's...
But people were like...
No, but Havertz is clear for Lo Celso. I'm not even going to Havertz is clear for him. Haven't seen video. Oh yeah. From what I've seen, haven't
That's
seen.
sick, you know.
No, Lo Celso's very good.
Celso's sick.
A winger, like wide player, isn't he?
No,
Wide attacking.
like forward, like attacking midfielder. Like
Oh,
you know, like
okay.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah.
Do we have 10s anymore? What's going on? Is that a thing? Or is that?
Oh, that's what I'm trying to bring up.
If I call Scotty would be like, yeah, I feel like the 10s are dying. Let me see if Scotty picks up.
It's a different because it's completely like you got players like Lingard playing in the 10, and he's not a number 10 at all. Do you know what I mean? Like players of that.
Again, but you have players
Brent,
that you don't know where else to
Can I
put.
collect that, please?
There's no where else.
So he's not a 10 though. You can't.
Yeah, but where else is he playing to fit him in?
I'd put him on the wing.
Put him wide.
Listen, it's worked old school. If
And
you
as
can't
soon
trust
as
him in the middle,
as soon as you get a winger, what happens?
What is it? A roadcaster.
Wait, if you can't knuckle down, you hold down your own place. That's how it's got to be.
You make a good point.
You utilize until someone comes in that we can use who, is a specialist in that position.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Where's it gone?
You move around. If you do a job for your team. We've seen it.
Gone, boy.
Use that.
Oh, use that. Okay.
But it's like Lingard, he's talking about he looking for a new club.
Nah, Lingard.
Jesse Lingard?
I heard Lingard saying.
I heard he's looking for a new
I
club.
heard saying.
How he's going.
Spoke to his agent.
Oh yeah?
Oh, sorry.
Isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Spoke to his agent, fam. No, I'm joking. I just speak to anyone. But thanks, Fred.
Do you know what? I think he needs to leave though.
No, but he had that press conference last week.
Well, after he scored.
No, before the match.
is
And then, but then they were also talking about.
Yeah, he's not going to turn around and say the preference.
No, but he was like, yeah, I can't wait for the feet. Like, they look like whatever was the issue, they've squashed it.
Like I've heard he was using this period of time to try and find a move for next season. I mean, he needs to sort something out. I really.
So, Lam, pass us headphones, please. So.
Man United are short-sighted.
I remember that.
Do you remember that?
It's like primary school shit. Isn't it?
Oh, man.
Yeah, no, it's
Well, boy, I ain't had these headphones on in time. I forgot the clarity in the ears.
we've got
Watch. Now that I need to talk to Scotty, he ain't gonna pick up. Watch.
See the refreshments. The refreshments are calling me.
Yeah, the number.
Stay away. See that, Brent?
Oh, it's ringing.
Willpower.
Yo, bro.
Oh, Scott,
What can
you
we-
actually picked up.
I can't hear you. What's it? Stay there. Daps.
Yo, you actually picked up.
Yo, what's happening, bro? You good?
Yeah, I got you live on the podcast right now.
Scotty! Yay!
Scotty too hot.
Pressure.
Aye, Scotty is
And I answered.
yeah. I know. I was
Exactly
shocked.
what you
Mate.
just said.
You normally call me back later, but we a question was just asked, and I thought, let me ask Scotty about this. Is there still like a number 10 in football?
10's dead, man. I've said this for a couple of years now. 10 is dead. You know what it is? There's the defensive duties. You can't not do your defensive duties down the middle of the pitch.
100%.
You need 3 players to have a workout. Or look at Liverpool. They play with no number 10, but they're number 9 defense.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So, I don't know, because I think the luxury now is the wide men. That's where all the goals are coming from.
True.
So they're trying to make them not defend. So if you got 2 wide men that are not defending, or one wide man that's not defending, you can't have a midfielder that's not defending as well. That's why Arsenal don't work out with Ozil.
So Scotty, what you saying?
Shout out, Scott.
Can you hear
Go
me?
on. What's happening, Nick? You right?
I'm good.
Yes.
What you saying, bro?
Good, man. Good.
So do you think? Obviously, traditionally, if you was a number 10, the qualities you're looking for are creative, attacking qualities.
Yeah.
Are you now saying if you can track back, you've got a shout to play as a number 10?
Do you know what it is? What I mean is,
I think
the
he's
number
talking
10,
about a role.
you have to work hard now.
yeah,
You have to work hard. You're almost at 8.
You're talking about the role,
You know
innit,
what I mean?
Scott? You're talking about the
You're
role.
almost having to.
But you need
you've
to have
got
these
different-
abilities to fulfill the role.
You've got
innit?
defensive duties.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of 10s now, they got to play out wide. But then they're going to say, "Raw, where's your goals coming from?" Ozil plays out wide. You're going to ask him where his goals are coming from.
And even players like Coutinho struggling to find a club. Like he's struggling
That's what I'm
to
trying to say. Where would
hold
you play
down
him?
a position.
Where would you play him? You can't play him 8 because he's not responsible enough, and he's not a wide man.
Can't play him in the way.
If you've got a gunman out wide the other side, then yeah, you can play him coming inside or something. Or if you've got like a wing back going around him like an attacking fullback. But again, that's what I'm trying to say. It all depends on where his defensive duties are.
But didn't think the other day as well for Madrid, Hazard is out on the left as well, no, isn't it?
He's out on the left. Where does
That's where he
the
plays,
luxury
though.
players have to play out wide?
That's where he played. That's where he.
Don't you play in the hole?
No, he's been playing under.
He's been playing wide.
Oh, is it? Oh, shame. My bad.
They wanted to get as close. They play wide, and then obviously they try to get as close to the forward as possible.
Yeah, they're
Do you know what I
cheating.
mean? Like they're getting, but not even cheat. Cheats. Yeah, you're right. That's what we used to call it when we were younger. But now I think that's their role. Like they're not even cheating. Like they're playing in between the centre back and the full back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And so it's almost like, whose man is he?
Yeah. It's like a lopsided midfield slash attack, isn't it?
Yeah. So obviously the way your goals are, that's where you've got to write. Okay, you stay out there. We'll defend this side for you.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? Almost like Trent at Liverpool. Trent, he attacks and they got Henderson on the right side, just so when he goes, he can cover him.
He just slots in, innit?
Yeah. But because don't forget, Salah is not a winger. Salah plays on the right, but he's not on the wing.
That's true.
Do you get what I mean? He's just outside. He's going inside fullbacks all the time. When have you seen Salah track back a fullback?
What do you think? We're just talking about it, Scotty, yeah? What do you think the situation is with Ross Barkley? Because this is kind of what I was trying to say as well. I was saying he ain't kind of good enough to play.
Barkley's got flashes.
Wide.
Barkley's got ability, but he's not. Barkley's an 8. Barkley has to work hard. You're not luxury. You're not good
but
enough
he tries to play like a luxury player.
He doesn't perform enough to do that. And you have to work hard.
That's what I'm saying. He's got that arrogance about him, but he don't back it up.
Do you think? I think he plays like he's scared to me. I don't think he's arrogant.
It's timid, isn't it?
I think he thinks
there's something wrong there.
He's better than he is, to be honest.
But he knows he's good. I know what you mean. I know what you mean by arrogance. I wouldn't call it arrogance myself, but I know what you mean. He knows he's good, but I don't know. He seems a bit of a pussy. Sorry, I'm kind of
talk. Say what you want to say.
You seem like you can, like, you have, like in the tunnel. If man hotted him up, I reckon like you can get him.
Get at him.
Like, you can have the better of him. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I see that. He's not hard like that.
Yeah, I hear that. But
he's a man that you can say, "Don't look at me," and he'll look on the floor. Like, I don't know. He just looks scared, bro.
Yeah, don't remember when he got punched up on CCTV? Was it a couple years ago?
That's what I'm saying.
And he took that. He took that like a victim as well.
On the chin, literally on the chin.
And
like, I don't know.
And last one. Do you think Willian to Arsenal is a good move?
I don't think you need him.
Thank you, Scotty E.
A good move? What? No, I don't. Where's he going to play?
Exactly.
The thing is, what I was saying is that for Arsenal to get, I think if Arsenal just got Willian by himself, it'll be terrible, innit? And my sticking point is the 3-year contract. I'm not happy with that. Like 2 years,
How old is he? What is he? 31, 32?
31. So, but
he's already declining.
I don't know.
You've got Pepe. I say not declining, but I'm saying Pepe should be better than him in a year.
Yeah, no, 100%. But it's. I was saying.
So where's he playing?
I was saying, as a whole, does he improve our squad? Forget 11.
100%.
A lot of the time.
Your squad, but he's not going there to be in your squad.
I hear that, but a lot of the time we just look at the first 11, and you can say we got Reece Nelson, we got this player, we got that player, but if we get other people in, like if we get a defender, if we get a midfielder, and we add him, I think it's a good buy.
It's not a bad signing, 100%. It's not a bad signing, but I don't know. I feel like Arsenal always want to sign a winger and an attacking like a soft midfielder. I don't know.
And this is what I was trying to say to you. If it stops at Willian, it's a no-no. But let's just say...
But you got Saka, you got Reece Nelson.
Let's just say...
You've got Pepe, you've got Aubameyang that plays better out wide. I don't know.
Let's just say we get... what do you call it? We get the party and then we get the... what do you call it? That defender, that centre-back, and then we add Willian to it. Like, for me, that would be a good window. And I think where Arsenal are right now, players of Willian's quality, we're not going to get them for... We ain't going to pay that money. Do you get what I'm saying? And we have to, and we also have to.
I'm going through the tunnel. If this blows out, then sorry.
No. It's cool. Scotty, go. I'll shout you back in a bit anyway.
Wicked, Scotty.
In a bit.
Nice one, man. Later.
I love Scotty.
Shout out Scotty.
Shout out Scotty E.
Old Scott.
Nah. Don't ring him.
Let's call Grosser.
I had it out of him on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, he tried to quit. He tried to tell me that I tried to throw dirt at him because of the Arsenal chip. You know Crosser, man. Don't ring Crosser. Save him for next week.
No, I'm good at Crosser.
Yeah, say, Lamin, I'm going to come for you. I'm like, Crosser, you ain't coming.
I'm good at Crosser, mate.
You're like, Lamin, what are you trying to say? You're trying to throw dirt on
obviously, we got Giroud, like the best striker in the world, you know?
Oh, allegedly, innit? Allegedly so.
I bet you don't pick up.
You might be watching football.
Like, pass me, yeah.
Hello?
Crosser, you picked up?
Yeah.
Crosser, you're live on the podcast.
How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Cross, what's going on?
Who's that?
Lamin.
What do you think?
I only support them when you're winning, innit?
See what I'm saying? What did I say to you? Why you trying? Hey, Crosser, you don't want it, man. Leave it out, mate.
Lamb's got no relevance, bruv. He only supports them when they're winning.
Told you. This guy.
I don't want to hear from him for now.
I don't want to hear from you, mate.
Because you don't only phone me when you're winning.
What are you talking about? I'm
Cross.
calling you to see how you are, Crosser.
I'm gonna start phoning you next season on Thursday.
Don't worry.
You got Champions League.
I'm gonna call you on. I'm gonna call you on Thursdays when you join us.
I don't know what you're upset about. You got Champions League, remember?
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, I'm not even upset. I'm just upset about the manner in the way we lost. You know,
To who? Bayern or Arsenal? Which one?
Bayern's a better team, and Bayern would. If Bayern beat us 4-1, they would destroy you. Like, let's keep it honest. Let's keep it real. Yeah, let's just keep it real. Like, it's incomparable. Like, the only team that could talk to Bayern in the Premiership is probably Liverpool and City. Like, no one else. Let's keep it honest.
I don't think Bayern would have dealt with us like that. No. To be honest, they probably wouldn't.
They would have dispatched us.
No,
They
they
would have
wouldn't.
dispatched
Yeah,
us. Don't say
I'm
that.
trying to think that they would have cleared us quickly.
They did, but they've done it to you the previous seasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5-1, everything. So come on.
What's your take on, very quickly though? What's your take on Lampard's first season and Chelsea's overall season?
You know what? It's better than what I expected. It's with the transfer ban and losing obviously somebody as
Important.
talented as Aiden Hazard on Match of the Day highlights. Yeah.
Now that he's left you, that's it. He's just a highlights man.
No. I always said this though. I have never raved on about Hazard. Think about it. I have never said, "Oh, Hazard's world class." I have never said that. You don't hear that in my mouth.
Fair enough.
Come on. Behave yourself, Dapple.
So I'm sorry, Crosser. I'm sorry.
But I think we've done better than what was expected. You know, no one expected us to do so well. We in sense of top 4, get to FA Cup final, even reach the knockout stages of the Champions League. So we've done good. It's just obviously the final hurdle now. Is it going to be one of those ones where we always reach these places and fall at the final hurdle because Lampard wants to be stubborn sometimes?
What do you mean, stubborn?
Like, William's not injured. He's not injured. No, he's not injured. He's not injured.
You think just because he didn't sign a contract?
Yeah. I think he just said, you know what?
I can agree with that.
I don't think William's injured. I think obviously he's done the right thing with Kante because obviously Kante's won everything in 5 years, like what Spurs ain't won in like 50 years. So Kante's won that everything in 5 years and Spurs ain't won nothing. So he's done the right thing with Kante, but I think Kante has been carrying an injury for a bit of a time, you know?
And do you know what's mad? Kante came in against Bayern, yeah? And I kid you not, like, you lot have missed that guy.
Differently.
We have, but we had Kovacic as well. Kovacic is good, bro. I like Kovacic.
Yeah, Kovacic.
Yeah, but you need, like, there's no...
It's different with Kante in the team, though, bro.
With Kante in there, it's
different.
just a different thing.
Yeah, I definitely agree, you know? And then obviously the way you're treating Kepa, like, the way the media treating Kepa, I don't think it's justifiable.
Do
Do you know why? It's because it's Frank Lampard, you know? Any other manager, they wouldn't have, don't get me wrong, I'm not having Kepa anyway, but it's because it's Frank doing it. So the media's obviously picked sides, innit? And they were clearly on Frank's side.
And shall I tell you why you lot have, Frank's killed you with that one, yeah? Because if he had just not treated him that way and whatever, like, you might be able to get a decent transfer price. You might be able to.
You could have sorted it.
But the thing is...
But it's not even that.
No. I know, but
it's the confidence.
But hear this. With the way he's been treated, it's clear that he's not in the plans anymore. But where's Kepa going to go? Who's going to pay the money that you don't want from him? Unless you're going to take a big loss. And not only that, his wages. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and you might actually be in a position where he's still there next season. And then what? His confidence is low.
I know, that's Ozil, isn't it?
Why are you coming to it? Well, I don't understand.
No, I'm just saying that's Ozil, but all I'm saying to you, De Gea went through this and turned out to be one of the Premiership's best keepers. Yeah,
different. They're very
He's
different.
still going through it.
I know, but
I hear what you're saying, though, Crosser.
Do you know what I say? It's just the confidence to stick with someone and make them better. Like, our defense is just always changing, and that's the biggest problem.
Are you having Kepa though, Crosser? Are you having him?
Yeah, I'm having Kepa. You know why?
Crosser, man.
The reason why, at the back end of Sarri's season, he performed well, you know?
He became manager, didn't he?
Yeah, but he won more. He won more than what's that manager?
Who?
Pochettino.
There's no Spurs fans here, you know.
But I know that.
He said, "What's that, manager?"
No. I wanted your opinion on Kepa.
I think Kepa's good, you know. But I think you know what it is. We got one of the best players, and the only thing I'm worried about is injury. We got the best young player like in the last 20 years.
20 years?
Pulisic.
What, better than Messi? You said 20 years, bro.
You know what it is? I'm going to keep it. You know why you don't rate Pulisic as a young player? Because he's American. That's one.
That's a good
he's a
point.
player. He's a player.
And he's come from Dortmund.
He come from Dortmund. But guess what? He's got over 150 games, at top level football.
Yeah, it's true.
At the age of 21.
He's young.
Okay. Look, no one is doubting Pulisic.
Messi didn't do it in the Premiership.
Crosser.
Messi didn't do it in the
But the
Premiership.
Premiership shit though, Crosser.
All right, Crosser, listen. No one ain't doubting Pulisic, but you've just said that Pulisic is the best young player of the last 20 years.
But for me, I'm just saying, over 150 games at top level, for me, he's done it. Like, he's captained his country. Like, you know, he's doing it on an international level. He's won the Gold Cup. Messi ain't done that.
Oh, right, the Gold Cup. I swear.
I'm gonna say. No, if he was Brazilian, we'd be talking about him.
No, people rate Pulisic, but
No,
you
they
can't
don't,
come
they
and tell me he's the... Anyway, Crosser, it's been a pleasure.
You know,
It's been a pleasure.
Crosser, don't phone me. Don't phone me, Crosser.
Why are you begging friends from?
Don't phone me.
Why are you begging friends online?
Don't phone me.
I don't even know this guy. You know.
Don't phone me.
Listen, shout out Spence though. Spence is my brethren. It's excellence because he talks the truth.
Oh,
Shout out Spence, man.
No, you know your mates are now.
big up Spence.
You know your mates are now. Big up Spence.
Yeah, big up Spence. Right, take care, lads.
All right, later.
in a bit.
Yeah, bye.
This guy,
Crosser
bro.
is funny, you know. I could always count on Crosser to have one crazy hot take.
Crosser needs to.
Do you know what I like about him though? He does not back down.
No.
This is my opinion about my
He
team.
speaks from the heart.
And then he
Speaks from
sticks
the
to it.
I should have asked him about Giroud, fam. I'm telling you.
He ain't wavering it.
Can you remember the times when I was on radio? I used to hate Giroud, bro.
As soon as come Chelsea, best
Chelsea,
best striker in the league.
He's the best in the league. Right, do you know what I mean? I definitely should have asked him about that. But yeah, I think we are done. We've got early.
Good.
Yeah.
Same.
So, yeah, guys,
Keep
keep
liking.
liking, subscribing,
Share.
sharing.
go.
Is that a new one?
Tell a friend to tell
Go on,
a
what's
friend.
the new one?
Yeah, no, I don't know. But yeah, got a bit more content. And those of you who are subscribed to the YouTube, you're gonna see like a whole load of content. I'm trying to get Lamin and Spence on their own separate content, and Mike to do the.
Me.
Are you still on doing the?
Yeah, of course. You got to set that up. That's my. What do you mean, bro? That's my
I'm
field.
gonna try and get Spence to do some coaching ones. Some coaching one on the
Nah,
YouTube.
not at all, man.
Obviously, I've got the ones that I do randomly anyway. And then, Lamin, what are you going to do?
I don't know, man. I'm a bit versatile.
I think we should do stuff with your young players, man.
Do you know what? That would be good.
Get some Palmer kids.
That would be
on
good.
there.
Let's get some of the boys.
Yeah,
on.
now they
No, that's some good content.
That's
the
a great
Palmer,
content.
the Palmer.
Hey, shout out
Great
Palmer.
content. I'll
That's
bring
some
them.
good
I'll
content.
bring them.
Can I just say,
We'll get
I'm
the
being
boys
serious.
at clubs as well. Yeah.
Palmer
Ah, cool.
boys carrying themselves very well, bro.
Thank you very much.
Doing things. Now, them things are important. I've been at a few academies and whatnot.
No, they're
and
proper,
seen
innit?
how some of the kids move, and but they're proper, man. They're proper.
Like, your head's got that shine today.
Come on, man. I just come fresh from the barbers, man. I got that buffering. You know, Brent's got them HD cameras. I can't leave anything. Fam. I can't have that hairline on the socials.
No, but do you know what? Though? Just to finish up. I'm really happy you came last week.
Ah, bro.
I'm really happy.
Pleasure.
Because I've been telling you how good some of the players are for a long time.
That's a
I'm
good
saying,
little setup.
I'm going to come.
you should come
I
down.
couldn't believe it. That's what I done my badges down there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, all this time. Is this where it is? Secret location.
But that's where it was. That's not where it always
Sorry,
is.
that's where it was.
That's where it was. It's not
So
where it always
it's
is.
changed.
No, it won't change for what we're doing this week. We've only got one day in this week, though. So it's potentially going to be Friday.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's because it's 2-2 in the stakes, so we need to get a deciding game. So it's like a one-off match.
One is put up on the Instagram, and it always comes up every now and then, yeah. Can you not remember when the Bayern players were doing the Rondo thing?
Oh, mad thing,
And you see Dante?
mad thing.
Dante's touches. Can you
Yeah.
remember that?
Yeah.
He's a defender.
Yeah.
And he's every time I watch it, it just come out recently. It's stupid. Imagine being in the middle of that. I'd
not.
rat
I'd rather not.
But yeah, guys, we're out. Yeah, until next time.
Peace.